What happens when a powerful CEO mocks a man she believes is broke, only to discover he's one of the richest and most respected entrepreneurs in America? In today's story, a humble single dad walks into a luxury restaurant with his daughter, facing judgment, laughter, and humiliation from people who think they know his worth. But one unexpected moment changes everything and teaches a lesson nobody in the room will ever forget. If you enjoy inspiring stories with powerful twists, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories. Now sit back, relax, and let's get started. Ethan Brooks adjusted the sleeve of his plain blue shirt as he stepped into one of Manhattan's most exclusive restaurants. The elegant dining room sparkled beneath crystal chandeliers, and conversations flowed softly between wealthy executives and socialites. Beside him walked his 8-year-old daughter Lily, holding his hand with a bright smile. Ethan had just returned from a business trip and promised her a special dinner before heading home. Although he could easily afford any luxury in the city, he preferred a simple lifestyle and rarely dressed to impress. As they were led to their table, several guests glanced at Ethan's modest appearance. Most quickly returned to their meals, but Vanessa Reed, the CEO of a fast-growing fashion company, could not hide her judgment. Sitting with a group of investors, she watched Ethan take his seat and whispered something that caused laughter around her table. A few minutes later, her comments became louder. "Some people really have confidence," she said with a smirk. "They walk into a place like this, dressed as if they just left a discount store." Her guest chuckled. Ethan heard the remark but chose not to respond. Instead, he opened the menu and helped Lily decide between pasta and grilled salmon. His calm reaction only encouraged Vanessa. "I hope he checked the prices before sitting down," she added, drawing another round of laughter. Lily looked uncomfortable. "Dad, are they talking about us?" she asked quietly. Ethan smiled warmly. "It doesn't matter what strangers think. What matters is how we treat people." His answer eased her worries. Throughout dinner, he remained relaxed, listening to Lily excitedly describe her school projects and favorite books. Meanwhile, Vanessa continued making occasional sarcastic remarks, convinced the quiet single father was struggling to fit into a world far above his means. When the meal ended, the waiter approached with the bill. Vanessa glanced over with a satisfied smile, expecting an awkward moment. Ethan simply thanked the waiter, reached into his wallet, and calmly pulled out a sleek black card, placing it on the tray without hesitation. The waiter looked down and his face instantly turned pale with shock. The waiter stared at the black card for a moment, unable to hide his surprise. His eyes widened as he carefully picked it up and checked the name engraved on it. Ethan Brooks, the name, instantly connected with stories he had heard from the restaurant owner and several high-profile clients. Ethan was not just another wealthy customer. He was the founder of one of America's most successful technology companies, a business worth billions of dollars. The waiter's hands nearly trembled as he excused himself and hurried toward the manager's office. Within minutes, the restaurant manager emerged and walked directly to Ethan's table. With a respectful smile, "Mr. Brooks, it's an honor to have you with us this evening," he said. "Please accept our thanks for choosing our restaurant." The sudden attention caught the attention of every guest in the dining room. Vanessa Reed stopped speaking and watched in confusion. She had expected Ethan to struggle with the bill, not receive special treatment from management. The manager continued, "Your company's scholarship foundation has helped thousands of children across the country. We're grateful for everything you've done." Vanessa's face lost its color. The investors at her table exchanged surprised looks. They all knew Ethan's company. It was one of the most respected firms in the technology industry. Some of them had even tried to arrange meetings with him for years. Without success, Lily smiled proudly at her father. Ethan simply nodded and thanked the manager for his kind words. There was no arrogance in his voice and no attempt to embarrass anyone. As Ethan and Lily prepared to leave, Vanessa finally stood up. "Mr. Brooks," she said nervously, "I think I owe you an apology." Ethan looked at her calmly. "Everyone makes mistakes," he replied. "The important thing is learning from them." With that, he took Lily's hand and walked toward the exit. The dining room remained silent as they left. Vanessa watched them disappear through the doors, realizing that true character was revealed not by wealth, status, or appearance, but by humility, kindness, and respect for others.